What is going on, everybody? Gonna go ahead and jump into a game here. I was gonna do another team recap for Wednesday and Thursday, but what I think I'm gonna do Thursday is bring you guys another auction block video. See how many coins we're sitting on. I might go ahead and do that until I get some time to go in the lab again to find some new blitzes, and that's gonna be the topic of this commentary. We're gonna talk about the game and the patch. So this game will go up on the 24th. Sorry, I got a little runny nose action. This game's gonna go up on the 24th, same time as always, 6:30. But the patch came out today. I'm recording this at 10:30 at night. I haven't had time to really see what's going on, but I know it did come out today. And the things that they addressed and so on, and what my opinion of it is, and I want to get your guys' opinions and thoughts and so on and so on. So the patch came out today, and let's see what they addressed. EA Sports has released update patch 1.09 for Madden 16 earlier today. The patch was discussed during a Twitch stream earlier this week, and I think if you go on Mr. Golden Sports channel, he has a video of them announcing the Twitch and what specific blitzes they patched. Like they listed specific formations. The updated patch notes for Madden 16 were also improved. Most of the changes improved the gameplay experience, and they also fixed freezing issues, general stability stuff, and so on and so on. So this is a key paragraph from pretty much EA and what they released. Some of the highlights of the patch: a fix is in to prevent multiple nano blitzes using the B gap. Pretty much what they were saying in their little Twitch stream announcement was like they're fine with edge heat because they think that's more realistic, but they want the offensive lineman in the game to block from the inside out, is what they were saying. So I'm still kind of seeing a lot of, I mean, I'm not saying like I've seen it already, but there's some edge heat in the game that screams just as fast as some of the B gaps and stuff. But it says the right guard, specifically the right guard. They didn't address anything about the other side of the field. They're saying the right guard will now always look inside to outside for blocking adjustments. So that's what they pretty much are doing about the blitzes. The guard on the right side of the screen, instead of just shooting out far to the right and not picking up anybody and letting somebody come in the B gap, he's supposed to block inside first, then outside, address inside pressure, and then work his way out. And then the blitzes they specifically listed in the stream, I remembered, they said 3-4 even, Mike scrape 3. They also said 3-4 even SS scrape. They said dime flat, the whole formation, and then they specifically listed the big nickel blitz, the specific play. They didn't say big nickel. They specifically said big nickel zone 6 blitz. And then there was like a 4-3 under blitz that they listed, and then another blitz that they listed. And then the other things they listed was the play calling pause freeze is fixed, where you lose, where you're not able to click anything and you have the dashboard to get the game to freeze. Untimed downs will occur at the right time. It also fixes field goal block glitch. A rare bug where QB sacks were creating a stopped clock has been fixed. And now people that are using the QBs will now get less of an accuracy penalty on all Madden difficulty level. And then also fixed general stability stuff. And the update for Madden 16 will be available right now, and yada yada yada. So that's pretty much what they decided to come out with. And hopefully you guys are enjoying the game in the back as we're about to choke this thing away. My thoughts on this. So at the beginning of the year, what was everybody's big gripe? Oh my God, 4-3 under. I hate 4-3 under. Everybody that uses 4-3 under is such a bum. I can't wait till they patch that. People aren't going to be anything. Blah, blah, blah. As we got lurked by the computer right there. I can't wait till they patch that dime 146, 246 nano. People won't know anything to do. So they patched that. Everybody in the community, well, not everybody in the community, but I would say the average to lower than average player was so happy. They're like, finally, yes, no more cheesing, no more blitzes. I can't wait. So then what happened? Everybody started using the scrape blitzes and dime flat. And people were complaining so bad about that. I can't wait till they get rid of dime flat, and big nickel pisses me off, and everyone that uses 3-4 even is such a bum, and blah, blah, blah. The problem with this, every time they patch something, they unlock something else. Another blitz, either in the same setup, gets opened. You just need a different setup. So now 3-4 even Mike scrape 3 might not work with that same setup, but maybe it'll work in Predator now, or Odd, or something like that. I've seen videos and people have already hit me up showing me the new heat that they've already unlocked, and it was worse than what was already out there before Mike scrape, because now instead of sending 6 or 7, the thing with Mike scrape is you could pick it up. Now that it's patched, it doesn't even matter. All you had to do was slide left and leave a running back in, and I would block it every single time. Unless they sent 8, but of course, if you're sending 8, you were just going to get dotted because it wouldn't come through the B gap, it would just come off the edge. LT, what are we buying you for, bro? All you had to do was slide left and leave a running back in. And it was cured. Like, that shit would not come in. But the thing is, people are so quick to complain about a blitz rather than, like, use your football and Madden IQ and figure out, how can I stop this blitz? Okay, he sacked me with it on first down, but I didn't do anything to my line. Let me come out on second down and pinch. Okay, I still got sacked. Let me now try pinching and leaving a running back. Okay, that kind of slowed it down, but it still came in a little bit. Let me try sliding left and leading a running back. Okay, it got picked up that time. Let me see if it does it again. Oh, wow, it's really not coming in. And so on and so on and so on. It's a chess match. People just want to line up in 5 wide or 4 wide receivers and a running back. They just want to send everybody out, and they don't even want to attempt to make a blitz. You guys saw, like, a month or so, I got murdered with Mike Scrape, but I stayed in the game and didn't figure out how to block it until the very, like, last 2 drives of the game. And since then, I haven't had a problem with it. The same thing with that big dime 146 or whatever the turbo was at the beginning of the year. You guys saw I dropped like 2 videos back to back, and Jason Taylor coming in and just murdering me. But again, you stay in the games, you figure out how to pick it up, and it just makes you a better overall player. Now, I would rather them fix aggressive catching, because I've seen some videos with this new Ultimate Boss Calvin. This man is coming down with these aggressive catches cleanly on like 3 people minimum. 99 Dion's, Team of the Year Sherman's. Like, he is coming down with everything, but they're not even, I don't think they've addressed it. I think they addressed it once earlier in the year to now give you a better shot at knocking it down. But that shit is overpowered as hell. They don't address QB overthrow. There's just so many. I feel like because the masses say blitzing is cheese, blitzing is stupid, why do they do this, that's not real football, blah 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 blah. But you have to think, this isn't real football. You're playing Madden Ultimate Team with All-Star. You're playing a video game. Like, it just is what it is. You have to be able to make man press should not be sticking to you like glue when I've got a gold wide receiver going up. I got a gold DB going up against like a 99 overall wide receiver. But that's the game we play. But again, they have to appeal the masses, and the masses wanted Mike Scrape gone along with Dime Flat. And now, to my knowledge, Mike Scrape 3 out of 3-4 even is gone. Again, people have already hit me up saying they got new heat. People say that you can send Mike Scrape 3 from the left now, not the right, with less people and blah 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 blah. There's like a 4-6 blitz where you're sending 5 and you're getting double B gap even with the running back blocking. There's a lot of glitchy shit. It's like every time they post something, they patch something better and more glitchy comes from it. And that's what I've heard so far, that more blitzes have already come out since the patch, because they fix something but it opens up something else. So I'm gonna go in the lab, figure out what I'm gonna run. I might go back to New England and get a nickel 3-3-5. I try to figure something out on defense. This is the last gameplay I have right here, so I don't have any more gameplay, so I might do an auction block video for you guys tomorrow, and we'll go from there. But let me know what you guys think about it. I know that they had like some ebook people come in and help them, which to me, it's like, aren't you selling ebooks for money, but you want your blitzes patched? How does that work? But I think EA is like, I'm not saying they're cutting them a check, but it helps give them exposure. Like, if you, because I think they said Madden coaches, Madden Daily helped them with some of the blitzes, like what popular blitzes are out there and how can they be stopped. But it's kind of like, if I'm somebody from Madden Coaches or Madden Daily, if you're going to let me stream on EA's Twitch stream, sure, I might help you patch some blitzes, because it's just getting my ebook and website exposure, even though you're not paying me directly, but I'm kind of indirectly getting paid when I'm streaming on EA. It's just a whole, I don't know, the principles of the thing, and it's just back and forth. But let me know what you guys think of just the patches this year and how they go about addressing some things but not other things, and they just make the playing field really even. And it's kind of hard to separate the top from the bottom, but we're able to get that win, guys. Tomorrow, I think we're going to go ahead and do an auction block video. We got 1.2 mil. There's some cards I want to get, but let me know what you guys think, your thoughts. Like, share, favorite, subscribe. All the links are in the description. And hopefully Monday we have some new blitzes we can run and new players, and we'll go from there. Links, and as always, deuces.